and welcome to the Super Review Show's Rebel Alliance with our good guest today, who's a part of the team. I shouldn't say guest. Andrew Schultz, how are you today?
I'm doing good.
That's good. Now, today we're going to be talking about, on Rebel Alliance today we have three wonderful topics. Will Yoda be in The Last Jedi? 3 new planets are returning to the new trilogy from the original trilogies. And Ewan McGregor is talking Obi-Wan. So you pick the topic. What do you want to start with today?
Talk about Yoda.
Let's talk about Yoda today. So Yoda, reportedly, Frank Oz, who has come out too, and he said, I cannot say anything, because I asked him, hey, will Yoda be in the new movie, The Last Jedi? He said, I can't say anything. He literally, I'm not kidding, he said, I can't say anything, I can't say anything, I can't.
He neither confirmed it, nor did he deny it.
He did not confirm, he did not deny. He said simply, no, can't say anything. Can't confirm, can't deny, can't deny talks, can't confirm talks, nothing.
So,
what do you think?
If Yoda did come back in Last Jedi,
yes, sir.
It would be through the form of a Force ghost.
Of course, because he's dead.
Yes.
Well, dead in life. But...
And probably in some sort of a dream sequence with Rey or like a vision.
Oh, yeah.
Like we got something similar in Episode 7.
Yeah, we got with Luke and that weird sequence.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be something like that. Or it could be, I don't know, a Force ghost haunting her dreams or something. I don't know. What do you think? Does that make sense to you?
Maybe.
I don't know. It seems weird. It's just, because, like, Yoda is obviously one of the most well-known characters ever in any film, in any genre of anything ever.
Yeah.
When you say Yoda, you know what you're talking about. When you say Captain Kirk, you know what you're talking about. When you say Iron Man, you know what you're talking about.
Yeah. He's iconic.
He's iconic, exactly. And when you could say, hey, do you know FN218? And they're like, what?
It's F12187.
Sorry. I'm sorry I left out the 7. But anyways... Yoda in The Last Jedi, you obviously have more to say on this.
Somewhat.
You wanted to share your opinion.
It's kind of a touchy subject. Maybe, because in Episode 5, we introduced Yoda as the second film of the original trilogy.
Yes.
Now, in this new trilogy, we have Yoda coming back.
Right. So,
if Yoda does come back in the first place anyway.
Big if.
And people then can make a complaint that now The Last Jedi is very similar to Episode 5, it's just a clone.
And plus, didn't John Boyega come out like a year ago and he said it's going to be darker?
It is going to be darker.
Well, I mean, like, then you're already... Are you setting yourself up for, like, an Episode 5 type of movie?
I'm thinking it might be as dark and grim as Rogue One.
I didn't think about that now. You actually just changed my mind. Because I was thinking, like, oh, it's going to be like... Episode 7 was like Episode 4, like, in a certain sense. And now Episode 8 is going to be like Episode 5. What's going on? The only different ones they have are the prequels, and, like, all right.
I mean, most likely we will be introduced to new characters like the Knights of Ren.
Oh, of course.
And I'm pretty sure it wouldn't make sense to bring back an old character like Yoda to give some new sense of just a new sense of the situation.
Exactly. Plus, I think bringing back a character like Yoda may bring other people back. Maybe like, hey, I didn't like the Force Awakens. Oh wait, Yoda's in it.
Maybe, but they might see it as like a cash grab, like, oh, let's bring back Yoda just to get the fanboys or something like that.
Get the fanboys, get the nerds. They could. It all depends.
No, I would see it either way.
You and me both would see it either way. If our life and death depended on it, we would go see it. So, but yeah, Yoda, Last Jedi. Leave all your thoughts on if Yoda's going to be in the new movie in the comment section below. Please share this video and share your thoughts. Now, second topic today. There are new planets returning. New planets, not like characters, planets returning to the new trilogy.
Now, I see new planets, but then you're returning.
Yeah, we didn't see Tatooine yet.
It could be Tatooine.
Could we see the? No, I would say a moon. The Ewok moon. No.
Endor.
Endor.
No, not Endor. I don't think Endor.
Could we see this? What? I'm off it today. What is Lando's home? Bespin, thank you. So Bespin?
If Lando does come back, maybe they have something with Bespin.
I hope Billy Williams, yeah.
But then it'll be again similar to Episode 5. I don't want to make that comparison again.
So, but what if Endor's in this one and Episode 9 has the right?
Maybe. But
right?
Another thing, these could be new planets entirely. Now,
but it says returning though for the new trilogy.
Maybe, unless they appeared in older material.
Like what? Yeah,
for example, in the visual dictionary for The Force Awakens, they have a star map, like the known canon planets.
A canon galaxy.
Yeah, so now we have a place called Morban, okay? Right. The homeworld of the Sith. Now,
I want to see that.
That appeared in Star Wars: The Clone Wars. That's the last appearance, or the first known appearance, because Morban, I believe, was based off of Korriban. In the Korriban from the Old Republic series, for being the homeworld of the Sith.
So if they said, forgive me, how do you say it? Morban?
I think how they might do this.
Go ahead, and I'll share my thoughts in a sec.
Snoke sends Kylo Ren to Morban to learn new dark teachings.
And the Knights of Ren.
Maybe the Knights of Ren. That's how we're introduced to
I'm
them.
thinking a step ahead of you. If Morban, they could then do Korriban, KOTOR movie in the future.
And also...
Right? Am I crazy thinking about that? Go ahead.
Was it on that map I was talking about earlier?
Yeah, the visual.
They had a place called Rakata Prime.
Mm-hmm.
That appeared in the KOTOR games. Mainly KOTOR 1. Oh, it was only in that one.
Oh, yeah.
But it says reference to throughout the Star Wars Republic and then some books later. That's where Darth Revan goes before he encounters the Star Forge, giant factory. It was like the homeworld of the Infinite Empire. That's like the first main empire that ruled the entire galaxy.
Oh.
Now, the only thing about that planet, it's canon the planet is canon. It's listed in that visual dictionary of all the canon planets.
Okay.
Now that might be. I think Rakata Prime is the planet that Luke Skywalker is on. Granted, that planet has been named Octo or something like that. But it shares so much similarities to what Rakata Prime was.
Okay.
Because in the KOTOR 1, Rakata Prime, ocean world, islands on it, and that's it. Just an ocean world covered with islands. That's what we see Luke on.
Oh, that's ocean. Oh, I get it now. Good job.
And one more planet I think might be coming back, Yavin 4.
You know what? You're right.
Because that's probably where Luke went to set up his academy. That's what he did in the old canon novels.
The Jedi Academy trilogy of books from the 90s.
Exactly, that one. So maybe Luke Skywalker sends Rey there to gain new knowledge on Kylo Ren.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think
like that.
You're right. Because if Luke builds up a new Jedi Order, he's got to have someplace to do it. Why not pull from the EU canon, the old EU stuff, and then they do that?
Yeah, because in old EU, that's where that was Luke Skywalker's base of operations.
Exactly.
Now, granted, it's the new canon. We don't know if that's true or not. But, I just remember something important. Remember I said about Rakata Prime?
Yes.
Okay. The Rakata Prime is in the unknown regions of the galaxy.
Okay.
Where is Luke Skywalker? Unknown regions of the galaxy. There's too many similarities to that. I think that's the planet Luke Skywalker is on.
I think so, too.
So maybe that planet is returning or something like that?
I would like to think about that. He really made me.
And I did see like a set photo of this ancient temple or something like in the ground. That could be a Rakata temple.
Okay.
Like I said, the Rakata was the Infinite Empire. They were just the main force of the galaxy during the time of like the Old Republic. Not Old Republic, more like the Rakata Empire. They date back thousands of years before Knights of the Old Republic.
So like 10,000 years?
They date so far back that Tatooine was a
water planet.
Had water on it.
Oh wow!
And grass stuff like that. That was before, and then Rakata like glassed the planet and made it into a desert world.
He just broke my mind. Well, you just kind of set my mind off on a giant like spinning head tangent thing. I listen to him. He's a lot smarter at Star Wars than I am, and I love Star Wars, but he is like Mr. Kenobi right
If you ask me a Star Wars question, I might be able to answer it for you.
I could literally ask him anything. There's a book I have somewhere. I gotta find it. It's like or how well do you know Star Wars or whatever. He knows nearly all of it. His brother does too. It's pretty cool. Anyways, our last topic today. Thank you very much for doing that. For completely nerding out and informing our fans. Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan Kenobi prequels. Wah wah. His performance though was incredible.
Yes. He put a lot of effort into in that role.
I give him credit. Now, he's talked about Obi-Wan. He says recently, I'm interested in coming back. Do you think he's just BSing it and saying, oh, I'm just coming... Really, he's come back. He signed on for 2 films now. He's going for it.
I think he's interested in coming back. Like, if he says he's interested, I take his word for it.
I take his word for it, too. Because he... Look, the prequels may have sucked, but he loves that character of Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's lucky that he played it.
And as I said earlier in last month's episode, when I talked about Ewan McGregor might be doing an Obi-Wan movie, it would have to be somewhere between episode 3 and 4.
Oh, of course.
But then Obi-Wan appeared in Star Wars Rebels and all that stuff.
Yeah, but I think 3 and 4 you could definitely do it.
We do have a 20-year time span between the two. We do have time.
We do have time.
It could be this Obi-Wan watching over with Luke or something
Yeah, he's doing secret missions behind the scenes stuff.
Because at the end of that Star Wars Rebels episode, it ends with Obi-Wan literally going to Luke's house and watching Luke Skywalker run into his house. That's how the episode ends.
And that's literally a perfect setup to do an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie. I don't understand why they don't do it now, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good idea. The actor wants to do an Obi-Wan movie. He said he's interested.
Him and fans have been petitioning.
I mean, I would even be okay if it's just before episode 1, which is joining with Qui-Gon.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because I remember reading a bunch of comics where it's just Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon exploring the galaxy.
That seems fun.
It was very entertaining to read.
So, I think, but honestly, in my opinion, I love the ending of episode 3. Personally, it just worked for me better than a lot of other people. I think.
Yes.
Where a lot of people,
too.
yeah. But let's face it, the rest of the movies were not that good. 1, treacherous. 2, treacherous, and 3 was treacherous up until those last 30 to 40 minutes.
I think 3 was good throughout.
I think
there was some moments of how it's getting a little boring with the Anakin and Padme stuff. But
I hate sand.
But no, that's episode 2, unfortunately. But I think episode 3 is the hidden gem of the prequel trilogy.
That's true, yeah.
I think it's underrated.
I think everyone trashes episode 1 and 2, but they always have a secret spot for episode 3.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I think so too.
So so I think episode 3. But I think what I was gonna say was that we never got to see how did Obi-Wan get to Tatooine. We only saw
we did see it and how he got to it.
Well, we saw it, but we didn't.
But we didn't see what he did during all that time.
Yeah, during the 30 years.
Yeah.
Right? No, not 30, right? 30? Roughly 20 or 30?
20 years.
20 years.
I believe at the beginning of episode 4, Luke Skywalker is 20 years old.
Okay, so he's 20 years old. So it's
supposedly I think he's the same age as Ezra Bridger from the Rebels TV show.
Oh, okay. Well, I think, personally, I would love to see it. As a fan of the Obi-Wan Kenobi character, I definitely think that it'd be wonderful to actually have that character back, too. I think a lot of people are where's Obi-Wan? I know he's dead in post that time period, but I think just seeing another story with him would be great.
It would be great.
Personally, that's my opinion. But anyways, that's our 3 topics for today. Thank you so much. Give a lot of thanks to him right here because he's Mr. Star Wars Central. So you go to a McDonald's. He is your supply of McDonald's for Star Wars everything, and he throws that. He's just very smart. Let me put it that way. So let's give it. I'd like to thank Andrew very much for this. Thank you very much for doing this today.
Thank you for
this
having
wonderful
me on.
March episode of Rebel Alliance. If you love Star Wars, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and you will not regret our Star Wars news. You will not regret him because he's a lot smarter than me when it comes to this stuff. But I just want to say thank you very much for watching us. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and like us on Facebook and like this video all over the world. So thank you very much. So for the Super Review Show, we are the Rebel Alliance team. See you guys later.